Good morning, dear children. In our previous video, we learned about some multiplication facts. So let's revise them quickly. Multiplication is a short form of repeated addition. When we add repeatedly the same number, we get, or we can say that it is also can be called as multiplication. The number being multiplied is multiplicand, and the number by which multiplicand is multiplied is called the multiplier. So this is multiplicand and this is multiplier, and the answer is called product. And the product of any number multiplied by 1 is equal to the number itself. Like 5 multiplied by 1 is 5 itself, the number itself. The product of any number multiplied by 0 is always 0. In multiplication, the product of the numbers being multiplied may be equal to or greater than the numbers, but never less except when one of the numbers is 0. So the product of the numbers can be equal to like 5 and can be greater than like 23 multiplied by 5, 75. But it can never be less than the given multiplicand and multiplier. Only if one of the numbers is 0, like in this case 5 multiplied by 0, 0. The product divided by the multiplicand equals the multiplier. If 2 will multiply by 3, so if I will divide 6 to 2, the answer will be 3. The product divided by the multiplier equals to the multiplicand. Same case, if the product is divided by the multiplier, the answer will be the multiplicand, that is 2. 6 divided by 3 is equal to 2. In a multiplicand operation, the product remains the same even if the order is changed. So here you can see 2 multiplied by 3 is equal to 3 multiplied by 2, that is equal to same. The answer is same. In this case also, 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 2 multiplied by 3 multiplied by 4 is equal to 24. It does not matter where the bracket should be placed, but the answer is same. So today we are moving to our next topic, multiplication by 10, 100 and 1000. To multiply a number which has zeros, use the following steps. First, count the number of zeros. Then multiply the numbers and write the correct number of zeros after the product. For example, if 20 is multiplied by 30, so first step is you have to count the number of zeros, 1 and 2. There are 2 zeros. Okay. Now multiply the numbers. These are the numbers 2 and 3. We have to multiply them. 2 multiplied by 3, that is 6. We got the product, and write the correct number of zeros after the product. Correct number of zeros, that are 1 and 2. So we have to write 1 and 2 zeros here. So 20 multiplied by 30 is 600. Let's take another example. 50 multiplied by 200. Okay. So 50 multiplied by 200. So first we have to count the number of zeros. 1, 2, 3. There are 3 zeros. Write them here. 1, 2, 3 zeros. Now multiply the numbers. 5 multiplied by 2. 5 multiplied by 2 is 10. Write 10 properly. And we got the answer. Let's take another example, that is of thousands. 34 multiplied by 2000. So first we have to count the number of zeros, and we have 3 zeros here. Write in the product the zeros first and then multiply the numbers. 34 multiplied by 2. 34 multiplied by 2 is 68. Write 68 in front of these 3 zeros, and you got the answer. So it is very simple. You have to just count the number of zeros, write them, and then multiply the numbers and write the answer in front of the zeros. So let's move to exercise 3.1. Fill in the blanks. 1 multiplied by 10. So 1 multiplied by 10 is 10. And if we go by step, so first we have to count the number of zeros and write the 0 and then multiply the numbers. 1 multiplied by 1, 1. 35 multiplied by 10. So write the number of zeros. That is only 1 here. Then 35 multiplied by 1, 35. And here is the answer, 350. 1 multiplied by 100. So write the number of zeros and 1 multiplied by 1, 1. 45 multiplied by 100. Write the number of zeros, that are 2 here, only 2, 1 and 2. Then 45 multiplied by 1, that is 45. And we get the answer 4500. I and K, do it yourself, okay? Now move to M. 6 multiplied by dash, that is equal to 600. 600. It means 0 and 0. Okay, first write here 0 and 0. 6. From which number we should multiply? What should be the multiplier here that the same number will come? That is 1. When 6 will be multiplied by 1, the product will be the same. Similarly, 57 multiplied by what number? So, first write the number of zeros here. 0 and 0. 57, 57. Same the multiplicand and same the product. So, what should be the multiplier? That is 1. 57 when multiplied by 1, the answer will be also same. 100 and 6,300. We have the multiplier and the product. Okay. So first we have to look at the product. 0 and 0 will come from the multiplier. Okay. And what will come here? The number, that is 63. So 63 multiplied by 100, that is equal to 6,300. Now 28 multiplied by what? So the answer will come 0. So what should be here? It will be 0. 65 multiplied by 1, that is equal to 65. If the answer is 0, it means simply one of the numbers should also be the 0. 4 multiplied by 35 multiplied by 7. 4 multiplied by 35. So the position of bracket has changed here, but the product will not change. So 4 multiplied by 35 multiplied by 7 will come here. Okay. Do X by yourself, B by yourself, D by yourself, F by yourself. Let's do H. So here first we have to count the number of zeros. 1, 2 and 3. So write them first, the number of zeros. Then multiply the numbers, that is 95 and 1. 95 multiplied by 1 is 95. Okay. Do this by yourself. This also. 7 multiplied by what? What will be the multiplier here? So the product can come 7,000. So for the multiplier, you have to write the zeros. Okay. And then look at the numbers. Both are same. It means 1 can only be the number that should be multiplied if the product has to be the same. 7 multiplied by 1 is equal to 7. But for the multiplicand, you only have to write the number only. Don't write zeros for the multiplicand. For multiplier, you have to write the zeros also. But for multiplicand, you have to write only the number. 8 from the product. Only the number you have to pick from the product for the multiplicand. Okay. 73 multiplied by number of zeros first. 1, 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. Now look at the numbers. Both are same. So write 1. 800 is equal to 8 multiplied by. 800, the position of product has also been changed here. Product is written normally here, but it has been written here in this question. So don't get confused. If the product is written on the other side, 800 is equal to 8 multiplied by 0, 0, and see the product and the multiplier is same. So write 1. 100 is your answer. So I hope you must have written multiplication facts in your copy. Today you have to write these steps in your copy: A, B and C. Write the heading: to multiply by a number which has zeros, use the following steps: 1, 2 and 3, and examples from here. Then do exercise 3.1 in your copy from A to T. You have to do it in your copy.